Toilet flange free toilet. We have two different types here. We have one with the metal on the outside. We have one with this material. I'm not certain what the raw materials are here, or is, or are, but this one looks kind of like more PVC-esque, and to my way of thinking, but but I'm not certain on that, so I'm not certain what the raw materials. But the question, this one here has the metal. Now, if this gets broken here, this area here where your closet bolts, because your closet bolts will come up here, and then you have to turn them somewhat. It depends on there are different manufacturers and different makes of closet bolts. But if this gets cracked, then at some point, now they do make a kit where you can somewhat overlay it or do something and still make it work. And if you're a good enough plumber, you can sometimes get creative. But this one here is metal. It seems to me some type of metal, I think, and not certain on that. But and so, but this one here, if you slid the closet bolts in here, it looks like it would just be more durable-esque. Say, for instance, if we slid a closet bolt in here and turned it like this, it would be, pretty sturdy. But so the question, which is better, which is best, that's a difficult question to say. Both have been used, so perhaps the plumbers can leave it in the comments and which one they like, but I would, my opinion is they're both fine, but now do keep in mind sometimes if this gets dry rotted and cracked, and it could pose a little difficulty. But again, a good plumber can rectify the problem, regardless, even if it's cutting it out and replacing it. But so as one can see, the outside of this, here's where you put your bolts in here, and your closet bolts go, say, for instance, here, and would turn like so, and this would hold your toilet down. This one here has the bolts here, and it goes here. This is where you would put, my opinion is, I think your closet bolts in here, and you'd put it here. So it's tough to say which one, but I've used both, so I wouldn't diss on either one of them, because they're both good. And I'm sure over time people will come up with other creative ways, and it always helps out, and it helps out in the plumbing industry as well. But as you can see, this is a kind of a, it looks PV-esque to me. I'm not sure if what the raw materials are. And this one is some type of metal here, and it just looks kind of durable to me. So but these are just two different toilet flanges to so you, and then your wax ring would go here, and when your wax ring goes here, then the toilet sits here, and then your closet bolts would tighten the toilet up. One caveat here: when tightening your toilet bolts up, tighten one side a smidgen, tighten another side a smidgen. Perhaps gingerly sit on the toilet straight down so it can mush the wax ring gingerly, not in a heavy fashion. But do not overly tighten. If you overly tighten your closet bolts, you can crack the ceramic, and you will be back to the store and buying another toilet. So it's better to tighten them down somewhat, and then say a month later, if you have to come back, and then give them another little smidgen, that may be fine after the wax ring has gotten kind of smushed. But if you tighten these bolts too tight, you can crack the ceramic on the toilet if you're not careful. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.